You're good to go. You're in there.
All right, bringing things on back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Bringing it back into the training stage. You know, we got some good action coming up next. It's the best stage on in the game. But man, talk about a fire set between Brian F and Anthony, and now sending it into the rest of the loser side with Commander Jesse and Filipino Man.
Filipino Man with the Rose pick. Listen, I said, I was sitting here saying maybe this character ain't strong. You know, Justin Wong was wrong. I'm sorry. I gotta go back and I gotta revamp the tier list. You know, but you know she still has the same problems, similar ways. You know, she still has some issues, but just the way that he's playing is super strong. Also, his in-grain defense is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's a big factor too that we saw with Filipino Man, especially going against Luigi. You know, it's hard to kind of hold, especially like, you know, ambiguous body slash. You don't know what side it's going to land on. Being able to have the mental stamina to face off against G, that's a difficulty in of itself. So we're talking about bringing Filipino Man with the Rose against potentially the Oro, maybe the Sim. Let's see what Commander Jesse has up his sleeve. You gotta be able to maintain that stamina, though. You have to be able to maintain that defense against a different opponent. But Commander Jesse still fared pretty well with the Aura. I am curious to see what his pick is gonna be.
Yeah, I feel like when he had signed up, and on the stream he had said yesterday at least, Oro run. So like to me, I would be disappointed as a content consumer. You know, an average content consumer out here, to see something different. I'd be very upset. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. The Sim pick probably would do it in terms of keep it solid. But then again, it's like this is a new character right here. Like, how many people know how to really fight Oro? Like really fight Oro? Like, what's up that matchup? Like, I talk about how difficult it is for Oro to play neutral and this and that. But the other side of the thing is, how much do people know about like the frame data of Oro? How much study have they done to get against that character? Like, probably not much, right? Like you see all these cool fancy combos, they might actually work out when they land because people are like, what is going on? Chicken feet? What are you doing? Stomping on my head. Wait, what? So like, with all that being said, I'm hoping the Aura. I just want to see the Aura. I want to see some DLC. Show me something new. Come on. I don't want to see no top 10 Sim. That character's already cheap.
I want to see the book. Give me the booger battles. I want to see Snipe on the screen.
Give me that. Come on now. I already seen Sim on the CPT. We saw Sim at Evo top 2. Like, come on, I want to see that. Show me Oro. He's new. He's interesting. Give me something different, and we're gonna see if we get something different here. Drumbull says, survey says, Oro. Let's go. And he's running the green pick. Yes, sir. Green bean giant. That's exactly what I wanted, baby. Let's go.
You love to see. You definitely love to see it here. Already even things up. And this is such an interesting matchup too, because again, you have a zoner, and Oro's like very unconventional in where his facing is. Trying to pull out that V skill is not quite working out here for Commander Jesse, but that double jump definitely will.
Putting the feet to face right there in the pickup. That's an optimal combo right there. Using the jump medium kick. And there's the punish. We talked about that in the chat. Still put the chick feet on him. There's a throw.
All right, nice air here, chasing down in the corner, but Anton ready. Activation time. You gotta hold this.
Back throw, and there's the finish. It's so hard because you don't want to like press a button. You just want to take the throw. You have no health. What are you gonna do?
You just gotta sit there and hope for the best. Right. Interesting too, running in with the V skill 1 here. I actually kind of like that answer just because I don't think V skill 2 would find a lot of usage, especially because Oro can chase you down pretty quickly, and that V skill 2 does have quite a bit of startup when you're Anton.
You're right. On the other side of, for Oro, it might be hard to kind of set up shop with the V skill once you get the knockdown, or like the right kind of spacing, because she has so many ways to apply the pressure. As you said, the V skill 1 already on there too, and her fireball pressure, and the fact that she can put the soul explosion max range. It might be kind of difficult to get that going. We've already seen that not come too much. And the anti-air freezing the screen right there. Oh
Got
my
the
god, yo, check
wall
the combo.
bounce.
What is this, Alpha 2?
Man got the wall bounce out here, but utilizing the double jump. Plenty of meter here. Throwing out the extra V skill, and that does track, so it'll follow you a little ways, but...
Side.
Oh!
Here we go. He's got meter to work with. I think you need one more opening. Heavy kick. Rocks up plenty. EX connects. Medium punch. DP. EX again.
Oh, and the instant overhead. The man took your whole landscaping and your lawn ornament to throw that at you.
That was tight. The jump fierce to catch that D-ship. What awareness. I like that from Commander Jesse. Sniffing that out. He said, smells like you're trying to run away. Not on my watch.
Somebody said it in chat. Damn, Shrek's looking old. Now all I can think is get out of my swamp.
Man. All right, Commander Jesse. Look at him. He ate his onions this morning. He woke up with the EXTP, but back with the B reversal.
Ooh, nice block on the EX full spiral. That is huge. Big punish, and you're gonna have to eat a lot of damage and a big combo after that. V skill now.
The only problem is, like, you just spend all that bar, you don't get the finish. I would have loved to see a reset from Commander Jesse or some sort of situation, right? He's going for these immediate activations to get some damage and get the knockdown and go for the V skill setup and try to make the comeback happen. It's so dang hard from that point when you have no health to spare. You have no health to spend at all. You can't get that win. We've seen like him like land these sick V-trigger conversions, but like they don't amount to much because the scaling that happens. Let me see something dirty. You're a Civ player. I know you got something in your bag.
Absolutely. Life is like an onion. There's a lot of layers to it. And same thing here with Oro. I'm gonna be throwing the Shrek references the rest of this match. Y'all are gonna hate me.
To see that. I hope that old to see all the sharks. Oh, there's the stun though. Putting it on him.
Yep, big damage here. The chase down in the corner, keep the corner pressure going. Puts Filipino man at match point.
He's putting the work in the Commander Jesse. And not even let the V-trigger come through. In the EX connects. Dang, the Soul arrows are coming through correct. Look at him, he's jumping around, but the anti-air, and that puts him in a float state. He could get a combo too if you're not careful. You gotta be, Commander Jesse gotta be super careful. Dash up, meaty with it, and that's done and done.
Done!
Filipino man goes styling wild on him. And profile. Perfect KO. There you go. You good, Filipino man? You all right?
I need a second. If Filipino man don't, I do. After watching that went by so fast. But great work there from Anton, closing things out. Gonna face off. I'm actually a little heartbroken. It's a battle of the Equinox here coming into losers semifinals. We have got Equinox's very own Brian F versus Equinox's very own Filipino man. I'm a little heartbroken right now.
Kill.
It's rough. It's rough out here when you and Equinox, but it's all right. Very, very proud. And of course, when we're talking about the other side of things, we got UIU's very own Chris CCH versus JB over in winners finals. So gonna have to see how that pans out. Rocking up next, and that's gonna be a fun one too, because Chris CCH again got the Sakura extremely strong, got the Seth, but we know JB. He has got all the shenanigans, always showing us something new. Every single time he comes out to compete in Wednesday Night Fights. So gonna bring out the Rashid. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, I feel like whenever we watch him play, he's got the JB special. If y'all don't know what the JB special is, it's the EX dive kicks, but they're used in the right kind of way, and it's so frustrating to deal with. I've never fought JP, and I don't want to. I'm so glad I'm on the East Coast, or I should say Midwest. I guess some of y'all would, nah, I'm Midwest. We're Midwest. I fight the Midwest and East Coast. I'm glad I don't have to fight the West Coast. I'm so glad. I'm so happy I don't have to deal with, EX dive kick random in the neutral, bro. I don't have to deal with that. But Chris CCH has to. And Chris CCH has to deal with this if he wants to move on to the winner side of Grand Finals. Can he deal with the Hamburglar that just be burgling all the wins?
We fighting for our life out here in the West Coast. And we got JB. And of course, Chris CCH. I mean, if I had $1 for every time Chris CCH won Wednesday Night Fights, I'd have a lot of dollars in my wallet, let me tell you, because Chris CCH is a force to be reckoned with, especially bringing out the soccer in this matchup. Not terrible action. Got the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse with that standing light kick, which confirms into just about anything under the moon. At least gets the party started there. Seen it twice now.
And we've seen that like deal with the fireball pressure pretty well. So you gotta be careful for JB. It's gonna be a full corner push. It's a fireball on the wake up though. Heavy kick trying to find a crush situation right here. JB also has V-trigger on lock, ready to load. Tick throw.
Speaking of V-trigger here, but utilizing the V-shift instead. I like the answer with the meter gets away from sticky situation, but we got cross-ups. Looking cross-eyed, getting hit with it.
Build so far like Build a Bear and finds a finish right there. JB sealing it and staying solid against that light kick. That's kind of been a pain point, but he's not opening himself up for these punishing situations. So it's up to JB.
Yeah, really, really solid there and great corner pressure. We're seeing the space that Rashid belongs in, which is keeping that corner pressure going, and JB is excelling at it here. Nice check on the forward dash with the jab. I like it.
A little bit bad. Yeah, I like it, but this is one of those moments you got to be super careful. But that's again knowing the spacing and knowing what to press and not feeling the press. Finds the conversion, Eagle Spike, wakes up with a fierce to face. I like that for Chris CCH. Puts the EXDP on him. Corner pressure. Yo, back at him. You play with them things? Me too.
Absolutely.
I got him. I keep myself strapped. Self-strapped? That sounds like some easy stuff.
Absolutely locked and loaded going into this here. Again, confirm of that light kick. It's such a key tool that is in Chris CCH's belt, but we got a lot of big damage going in with the back throw to close things out. JB went up on the board, and reminder, this is Winners Finals, first to 3. JB still got to take 2 more to close it out, but Chris CCH could very easily turn things around.
Yeah, we have a lot more games to play. I like the first to 3 situation right here. Gives us more games and really dials out who should be in the winner's side of that grand final spot. But Chris CCH sticking with the Sakura pick.
Yeah, sending it here. Again, nice confirm. Good solid start here for Chris CCH. Big crush. Push him into the corner now. Ooh, big jump out of there. Gotta be careful too, because Sakura could potentially catch you in the air.
You're not lying about that. No conversion on the crouching mini kick though. Chris still has the lead in health right here. But JB can make that all turn away. This corner pressure, if he gets going, V-trigger, we said it before, when he gets going with some bar, this can do some damage.
Absolutely, and you're gonna have to hold all this corner pressure too. You're gonna hit it with a counter. It's like Chris CCH tried. Man, no,
activation.
Finally.
Yeah, only just a little bit. Does find the hit. Crouch mini kick, B skill, DB. One touch.
Gotta be
also
careful
fireball.
Here. Oh, looked like you missed grab, but gonna get confirmed on the low there for Chris CCH. Turning things around. First round up.
A bit more solid. It's neutral right here. False PX fireball. The check on the dash up, but Chris still be pressing buttons, baby. He's in there.
Absolutely, and closes them, but nice confirm into activation. Gets a side switch off of that. This puts JB in a very comfortable position to, again, go about the rounds of the corner pressure. And with all this meter, he could very well go critical art. No.
Universal. Yeah, I like that. Don't let her get going in the right kind of way with the plus frames and start the damage train that we've seen before. Chris CCH finds some momentum, the dash up, medium down, do it right there with the DP ender. Chris CCH says, hey, listen, dog. You know, talked about my Sakura like this. I got you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something with a Sakura pick. And this character, one of those I really feel that's been slept on. You see how aggressive she can get, or neutral. Like, maybe not as stable as some of the other characters, but just because she has so much speed, the light kick, and also the corner carry off the beat skill, plus the damages you've been pointing out before. V-trigger pop. She's strong. She's good.
Yeah, and she has always been strong. She's always hit like a truck, had a lot of damage behind her punches, so she doesn't have to work too hard to get things going. We're seeing that here. Big, strong start for Chris CCH going in, but JB finds his mark. Eagle spike, side switch.
Oh, the interruption on the V-trigger. That's unfortunate. That's all he was trying to go for. Press the button a little bit faster. And now look at where you're at. In the corner, eating damage. And you're dead. And you're dead.
Ain't even gonna say room for dessert after eating so much damage from that. But sending things again. Even things up across the scoreboard here, but Chris CH up 1 round. Big crush.
Now finessing this dude right back at him. The DP again. That sun is rising. Back throw. Oh, you're done.
Oh, that's rough.
One more sequence after this, and you are dead, my friend. Wait, hold on now. Yeah. One more sequence. One more sequence.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. Ooh.
Ooh.
There's the crush.
Felt that one.
The opening JB was looking for here, but the universal got a great life activation.
Ooh, I like this Karen special off the medium kick. Activate, find the hit, put him in the corner. Universal up for Chris CH. EX does it right like the anti-fireball, I should say. And the combo, this is sick. Finish it. Finish the job, JB. Oh my God. That was so tight, but you didn't get the win. This is a chip, no dip situation. You gotta hold it. Dorito Shields or Fritos, he don't win it. Bro, he mixed himself up with that mix-up. JB almost had it. You know when you mix yourself up and the other person, that's tight, but you gotta stay all right.
Yeah, ain't no talkies out in here, but he is gonna have to take the L as Chris CH is up another one. 2-1 right now. Chris CH inching that much closer to find his spot into grand finals.
Dang, Sakura kind of put in some work, and as y'all been saying, you know, now I'm in Street Fighter League, in Evo. Dang, this character been doing some work, but JB has got a hill to climb. He's down more than just a round.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you frown here, but coming in with the big stun. I was like, wait, I gotta build on this one here.
We gotta keep the train going, just like this pressure. Oh, the crouch immediate kick. Okay, Chris CH. Good press to take that, you know, that walk back. Kind of read that situation of JB kind of walking back. Now with the side switch, can definitely do it. He's got a long road to climb to make the finish. Interruption with the medium kick. Activation time.
Yep, be careful, hold the throw. It's not the worst thing in the world, but again, it is unfortunate there because you're down so much in life, and I can see some potential from Chris CH backing up so far. Maybe expecting like the jump out of the corner or something.
There's a lot of ways that the character can do it, right? You know, we always, or just, as I was gonna get to, JB, just hold on a second. I was gonna say the XDP, but thank you for proving my point that he could bust out and find that mark and, you know, put some damage on the deck.
Absolutely here. Activation time here for JB. Doesn't want to get caught with the throws. I like the V shift into the
EX JB! Back throw. JB going with the pressure.
Yep.
I got you delay that a little bit too.
In the corner now, but not a worse position to be in when you're Rashid, or at least when you're JB. You can jump right out of it, but you're gonna get caught and punished for it. There's the confirm into the critical card. And putting Chris CH here at match point.
Dang, dude. I feel like just JB, the movement is actually hindering him. Like he's falling into things. He fell to the fireball. He got, and it just leads up to too much damage. He has the momentum, but it's going too fast on the road. He's speeding. You can't turn fast enough. You run up the side, into the cliff. You gotta survive. Chris CH on set point has a buffer, lighting the DP.
Yeah, you're gonna hit that speed bump and send yourself flying, and not in a good way here. Sorry about sending him flying with that DP, but out of the corner for JB. Ooh, I like the roll under the fireball. It's a good answer to introduce and the shimmy from the throw. Keep going.
Well, you want to see EXDP though. Chris CH want to pull out the bust up. He's up in rounds, so you might as well, you know, have those moments to kind of put some damage on the deck with another EXDP. Checks the dash, the super. This should solidify some more damage and solidify some more games.
Absolutely, gonna send things into 2-2 here. JB looking to take his spot in grand finals now. Down in the match. You know, you gotta run on the AOL. Takes a little bit, but we get there. Sometimes it's not about the ending, it's about the journey along the way. Well, maybe it's about the ending because we're trying to end up in grand finals out here.
Yeah. It's about the ending. It's, you know, for maybe other people, you know, out there, you know, you're a gold, you know, you worry about the journey. But if you're a top player, you want that. You want them stacks. You a savage, you want them stacks. You gotta go get it. Get that match running. If y'all haven't put any money in the match running, you can do so. Go ahead and dump some in. for whoever wins. All right, give them a little bit of that cash. And we got some scrap, put it their way. !Maturino, the chat just like that. You can see how to donate and give some love to these players as JB is trying to mount a comeback.
And again, with the roll under the fireball, I love that answer. It's closing the gap. It puts Rashid where he wants to be.
Oh, arm on the pound. 4-1.
Going with the big throw, send it to him the second time around. Activation time. You gotta hold this pressure. We're talking about high pressure in a corner, the air to air.
That would have been so sick. Oh, EX goes through. Follow up.
Oh!
A touch. What if the mixer would have worked? Oh, the light. There we go. The closer button. He's getting coffee.
Keep us safe. We'll keep things safe out here.
You see the boss? He's like walking around. He's like, "That was a good. That was you sold a good one right there. You get some coffee, son. You got one more to get it done."
I mean, I dig it. I like to see just smart decisions made at the right times here. Speaking of right timing, going in. Great challenge on the jump out. Back into neutral here. Activation.
Dash up. Okay. Or walk up, I should say. The dash up. Heavy kick. Let's go. Chrissy CH. And that would have been, not punishable anyway. But still, good play. Air to air right there. One touch situation for the stun. It's done. Chris CCH gonna put us a final game, final round.
He said, "You wanted more Street Fighter 5. I got you, Cola. I got you."
I appreciate it, Chris. Raw sweep. He does it. It's raw. He donkey. He just walked up and did it. I love it.
Oh man, the absolute confidence here, but again, keeping this corner pressure going, activation gets rid of a lot of that stun bar. You gotta hold those plus frames. Rolling on out with the V reversal. I like Rashid's V reversal. It gives him so much leeway.
It does, and it helps in a lot of matches like poison and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nice follow up. Mixer. So tight.
All right, Smoke confirms here. Ooh, nice whiff punish, and I'm back into the corner. That's gonna do it. JB finding his mark. I'm telling you, a little bit on that AOL internet with the download speed, but he still brings it through, putting him and securing him a spot into grand finals. But Chris CCH not down and out for the count just yet, just down over in loser's side. So gonna have to face off against a winner between Equinox and Equinox. Brian F. and Filipino Man. I'm a little heartbroken right now. As somebody from Equinox, I'm a little heartbroken.
You a little upset, you're a little upset. You watching team members fight. I feel you, but at the same time, I love watching people in my team, even if they fight each other or whatever. I want to see blood. I don't. At the same, I get you feel like your human side is like, oh man, but then your commentator side, I want to see blood.
Oh yeah.
The strongest person win. I don't. If he dies, he dies. You weren't getting nothing.
We're just watching from below, watching the Hunger Games go at it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this match too because we'll get to see the Balrog and the Rose again, and obviously Brian F and Filipino Man played quite a bit together. They're teammates, so there's gonna be a lot of love and also a lot of knowledge. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Because there comes a point where your opponent so well that you have to trick them. You have to have that ace up your sleeve, that one thing that they're just not going to quite know. So I'm kind of curious to see what that's going to be in this match. Yeah,
I wonder how much they've played each other recently. I'm sure they played each other ranked a few times.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even sure, actually, Filipino Man has... Because if I remember correctly, months ago, Filipino was like, I don't touch ranked anymore. But I'm not sure if that's the case. Actually, it shouldn't be the case because he's been streaming lately and he's been playing a lot of ranked, so they probably have run into each other. But that's ranked. That's just, you see somebody on the street, you say hi. This is, you're sitting in the office with a 9 to 5. You're really going at it. This is the real battle right here. You're fighting for the Maturino. You're fighting for the pride. You're fighting for this dude that's coming through. That's a transplant from a different area, from the Midwest, coming through and as an invader, even if he is your teammate.
That's true. That is true.
Something different.
Yeah, but we like to see something different out here Wednesday Night Fights because we got a lot of different palettes that hit here, a lot of different flavors. And speaking of different flavors, bringing out the Colleen.
Okay, this is not what I expected, but maybe just someone to be able to rush down of Balrog, and plus, you know, the V skill kind of scoots on through the projectile, so I can see why.
Yeah, already starting it off pretty strong here too. And talking about damage, you know, we know that hand in hand with Balrog, but Colleen is definitely not far from it when it comes to damage here.
Yeah, you give her 1 bar and a light kick, like she'll go do it. Even 2 bars, you're definitely gonna get got. Like, you have to be super careful. And this starts the game, the crush counter.
Yep,
pushing. That fierce. Ugh.
Into the corner here, and this is a struggle too for Balrog if he's the one in the corner, but yeah, he walks his way on out for Brian F. Ooh.
Still jump fierce. A lot of distance. There's the air-to-air though. This is the normal throw.
Absolutely, you gotta be careful, but nice punish here from Brian F, and he is going to get a lot out of it.
That V-trigger extension, so good about sealing the deal. That's what happened right there. Brian up with the first one. Anthony, I feel like he's got some ideas, like the parry that he's kind of putting out there. He just has to find the mark in the light buffer and the EX that we see before. We have conversions like that. I know you got the money going.
And not to mention too, this is loser semifinal, so this is only a 1st to 2 situation. You don't get second chances after this, and Brian F already got 1 round on the board here. But close activation time, that stun meter finally going down.
Let that sun go down. That's no big deal because you got him caught up in the corner, jailed up like Akon. Let him out. Let him out. Locked up. Won't let me out.
Shimmy.
Won't let me out.
Balrog win.
Oh.
I felt for Filipino man there. I felt for them. Cause when the characters got barred, you can't move.
No.
That's with the fist. Oh. Right. But Filipino man going with this pick.
Yeah, sticking it out too. Brian F 1 up right here, and already again, big strong start. We're seeing that. I like the confidence coming into this. Ooh, missed the whiff though. That was scary.
Yeah, very dangerous. Max range on the Parabellum hands, lucky boy. Don't get got. Careful swinging out these buttons because they could get punched. It has been a new change in some of these seasons for a lot of characters. Their heavy punch, you know, buttons have a lot more recovery, easier whip punch.
All right, trying to catch it with the low there. It's a guessing game with Balrog, especially because you don't know if you're gonna get hit with the overhead or low. All right, shimmy away from the grab, 2nd time around, but you gotta hold this. You can also punish.
Crush.
Break.
Ooh. Didn't get punished for that bad tech flip out, caught up in the corner, no V trigger. Gotta do this raw, gotta do this nice and normal. No Street Fighter 5 style right here.
Yeah, but now he has meter, he could confirm. I was gonna say, he's got plenty to play with. He could have confirmed, he got the throw, he could have gone for the chip. You're having a bad time right now if you're Filipino, man, but Brian F, he's having quite the opposite.
You see her head touch the ground? He did the Jacko pose. That's done. It's almost done. EX for the reset. Here we go. Come Filipino man.
Yeah, going in with the ice setup here. Nothing off of it, but you do get out of the corner. Activation.
My punish. One touch situation right here. Brian F dials up the target combo, and it's on the mark. Brian F taking it over Filipino man.
Balrog
And,
win.
you know, I like the pick for Colleen on paper, but I do feel like this was the wrong time to pull this one out. You got this character that just, you know, smoked Brian F recently. He just had that big old match with Nephew. You know he was in the lab, dialing things out, trying to figure out the character, and it's just the wrong time. The wrong time.
Yeah, it was very much an unfortunate circumstance there. Brian F definitely coming out on top. And because he's got the Balrog pick, he's already comfortable. He's been running through it tonight. So, you know, he's going to be sitting nice and comfy. Where Filipino man bringing out something that maybe isn't quite warmed up yet. A bit unfortunate circumstances, but still played really strong. Really, really happy to have him come out here tonight. Make sure you guys go check him out on Twitter. Filipino man coming through.
Did you see, real quick, did you see that, you know, the post that they put up where he hugs his dad before every time he leaves? And I was like, that is the sweetest thing. Like, that's some real cool stuff right there. Like, I love the fact that he hugs his dad before he leaves, and he was like proud about that. Like, no goofy stuff like that is so sick that they have that relationship. That's so cool, dude. But
Yeah.
go check out their stream, like she said, and give us some love. But now we're gonna get into the next match. Brian F. This terror coming through, the invader, trying to make West Coast look free. Can you do it again?
Is he still an invader? It's been a couple weeks now since he's been running through the bracket.
Nah,
like,
he's an invader.
always
He's an
gonna be-
invader. He's
Okay,
the West Coast. He's the
Okay.
West Coast. Y'all gonna hold that. He's not yours. He's ours. He's ours. All right. We're claiming him. He's where he's at. He's like, he counts as like West Coast
Yeah.
and East Coast at the same time. So he can fade away either way. So let's see how he plays. Nah, this has gotta be a joke. Chris, this has gotta be a joke. Don't waste one of your, it's like wasting one of your lives.
Fight.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You good?
Now I'm curious. Now I gotta know. Is this like, the vengeance match here from Chrissy CH? I'm gonna have to see if I can rock something different.
No, I know Chris ain't. I ain't see Colleen. I ain't see a Colleen like that come from this kid. At least not in a while, unless he's gonna prove me wrong. Hold on now. Let's put him in the corner.
Got
Parabellum.
going for it.
To the neutral.
Got something going for it here.
This is for nephew. Oh, nephew's away. Chrissy CH said, "My Colleen will play." All right.
Ooh, smoke and burn here on low. Nice. Steel Parabellum here. Push him into the corner. Ooh. Chrissy
Alright.
CH playing something different.
Young man got them hit confirms and the throw. Oh no! Oh no! He may not have there's particulars on stuff. He's got the footsies though. He knows what to do with the character. Okay, I'm sorry, Chris. I doubted you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he's gotten something pulled out of his pocket. He says it's too hot in here. We're gonna cool things down. I'm bringing out the Colleen, but speaking of heat, things are heating up here for Brian F with those corner pressure, keeping it going. Chrissy CH close to stun. That'll do it.
It's the uppers to build that bar up, like build a bear. EX rush punch. One more touch will seal the deal. Activation. Chrissy CH. Let me see a sick V-trigger setup. You got them with Seth, but the back throw though is all it takes.
Final round.
Yep, and this is going to put it into the final round here. Could go either way, but I expect, if we're going to see Brian take a Chris Michael for a character switch, we'll have to find out, but Chris definitely got all the meter on his side of things.
I feel like after you fight someone that, that first to 10, you're in the lab all the time. Like you don't want to lose to another Colleen player. But also, if you do lose to another Colleen player, it hurts even more. Stun is rising. V-reversal gets it down, but he took so much help in that exchange. Buffalo off the right into the EX connect. Put him in the corner with a javelin. That's what I'm talking about. Don't have the particulars down. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
This is going to do it.
Yo,
Chris.
Flex.
What?
What? Nah. Yo, chat, can
Hey,
someone
Winter-
correct me? Did he actually play this character before? What's going on? What is going on? Chat, let me know what's going on. What's happening?
I know it's the end of summer, but we still got all of fall to go through, and he said, no, we're skipping a whole season, we're bringing out the winter.
He's on the winter type beat. Maybe Brian F is it's one of those things where Brian F is it's just like he sees Colleen in his dreams. And he's like, I can't do anything about this character. Look, whips the punish, and Chrissy CH finds the mark. That's so unfortunate.
Absolutely, and again, smoke and burn on the low here. Gonna have to be stuck in the corner. Tries to use the EX punch, but just nothing built off of it.
There should be a punish right there. Yeah, now finds the mark and activates. Up on the reset, no go. We'll corner push him though.
He said from one side to another. Now even up with the life. Yeah, even up the life bars here. Ooh.
Oh my god. Yo, Flex. The EX
Gonna do
connects. The javelin, double it down. Oh, he did it. He's got the execution. Let me see a Chrissy CH. Oh, the crouching meter kick. Every time I talk shit about Chris CCH and his Colleen pick, he's got the crouching meter kick and things like that. He's like, I'll show you particulars. Hold up now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll show you particulars. Hold up now. Although
Gotta keep it real deep and low. If we're imitating Chris CCH here, it's keeping it low, going in with the low grab. All right, small clip on the parabellum.
Oh, it's gonna be punished. Yes, sir. Right enough with the throw right after that hit. Next range on the low. Activation time. Let's see if you shine, Chris. Are we seeing bar with the dash ups? I like that.
Alright, trying to fish for something here. Brandon finally finds his connection point, but break on the throw. But I like that offensive V reversal here.
Keep in the corner. We trigger off the table. No bar to work with. Gotta do it raw. Uncooked, unseasoned. But Brian F with the anti-airs right there. Staying solid. He's like, hold on, I can do this. Not again. No, sir. Not me. Not again.
You have to have a lot of mental stamina too to be playing against not just Chris CCH, but his Colleen like this. Especially because that's not a great matchup there for Balrog either. It's a little bit of a struggle, but Brian F holding on full bar of health, but definitely back throw is going to deter that. But we out of the corner.
Oh, the crush! And had the tap on deck. Full corner push right there. Uh-oh. Hold on now. Brian was like, dog, this was all content. I was just joshing. That's something Brian F would say. I'm just joshing you. I'm just joshing you. It's all content.
Oh, I like the backdash away from the throw here, but Brian F now in the corner. V reversal a step away, but is still in a dangerous spot.
Yeah, one touch, and Brian F with the bar at the bottom. It's only a little bit of butter. Ooh, able to block it out, but still, you see any sort of forward movement from his character. I was gonna say from Balrog, but Chris CCH puts him in the corner of the parabellum, put him in a coffin with the throw.
No nails on the coffin lid just yet from either side. Brian F got that V trigger activation here. Oh, the trade.
Soft touch. The lightest touch.
Wins.
Okay.
I'm
Brian
stressed
F.
out right now. I'm gonna get gray hairs watching this.
Am I a little biased? Maybe. But but just imagine you lose to Chris CCH's Colleen. I'm not saying he don't have one. I'm just saying I haven't seen one. I'm just saying it's not good content. You can't go out like this. Chris CCH gonna get his army of YouTubers out here and start putting you on notice.
Yeah, and not to mention too, Chris CCH, interesting enough, sticking it out with the Colleen. Scoreboard evened up 1-1, and because it is losers finals, it is first to 3. So we still have plenty of matches to go to determine who's gonna make it out on top and back into grand finals.
Oh, caught him low. EX, sweep, parabellum to that corner push. Tech though, defensive style. We're staying solid.
Yep, nice patience here from Brian F. Not catching any of these hands.
You see that jumping fierce to catch some of these buttons that are extended to the fierce and the back heavy kick. EX gets the knockdown on the rush punch situation. Careful of the crushes though.
Break on the throw, I like that. And you gotta be mentally prepared for that too, especially dash and throw like that. But again, slowly chipping away at health here. Big jump in with the throw to follow activation type here for Chris CCH.
Poking away those extended normals, and we see him make the return over seat. It can definitely happen. Dash up, tech though. Ooh, Brian, he's seen that. Nephew done put him through it.
Ooh!
Counter hit back though. No, just normal. Yo, let him find a confirm in the super. I don't know if they'll do the damage though. Time is winding down.
Time is indeed winding down with a pretty big life difference here for Brian F, but plenty of meter on both sides of things to get something to work here. But Brian F getting clipped overhead, but managed to pull through.
Yeah, that was definitely once it hit that 7 second mark, it was a done deal. You ain't gonna do enough damage, I don't think, at least, to seal it off. So Brian F going now up in terms of the round. Here's the crush though. Good start for Chris CCH.
Absolutely big strong start and a big strong throw to follow. Keeping the corner pressure going. Brian F finds little success here. Not able to make it out of this. Ooh, but that'll do it.
He whipped those buttons and still got Chris CCH getting swung on. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is where we see Chris CCH make a lot of money, and not really from like any like 6 setups and stuff like that. Just extended normal. just bettering that neutral, but not like this. Big punish.
Yep, and the dash back 2 away. But now we have the big activation and carrying him forward. Another one up on the board. Now the interesting piece too, whoever wins this match is gonna have to go into grand finals. But JB has sent both Brian F and Chris CCH into loser side of things. So either way, it's gonna be a run back.
Dang, that is definitely true. Who's gonna be able to take that? I can't wait to see that. Chris CCH sticking with the Colleen pick, but I feel like Brian F has been solidifying how much homework that he's done against his character. He's the type of dude that would definitely be like, teacher, are we supposed to have a quiz today? I definitely knew Brian F would be that studious and study. He'd definitely be like, teacher, he's cheating. Listen, that's just the way he plays, but that also means that he's well studied in any matchup he goes against. And after he loses, he's back in the lab.
Oh, absolutely. He's definitely someone too who, even with his losses, he takes it as an opportunity to grow as a player. And even with his wins, it is the same scenario. But right now, you're gonna have to take that damage if you're Chris CCH coming out of the corner here. Gotta be careful.
Brian F, my man with the dental plan, messing up Chris CCH's grill. It's like a one-touch, no, I'd say two-touch situation. Come on, a good confirm right here on the overhead. Might be dead. Goes for the throw. Chris CCH trying to open him up, though.
All right. Small confirm here. Chris CCH got to be careful. Could take it one hit, but he could have taken it here.
No, the drop again!
It!
And
Oh,
Brian
man.
F will take that win,
You know what?
set point.
Talking about the dental plan, I think Chris CCH is going to need some eye insurance because we did not see that one coming. I don't think he did either.
I saw it come because he dropped that before, and I know he ain't got a Colleen like that, dog. When you don't have a Colleen like this, things like that happen.
Oh!
Good parry, though. Good read. All right, Liberian. Get that win.
Nice, small confirm here on low. And this is Brian F on match point as well. On the line.
Activation off the crouch fears. Yep, throw. We're keeping the corner though. Trying to open him up on the wake up. The reversal staying defensive, hands up, hot and ready. $5.99.
Ain't no discount out here. You gotta pay full price, all 99 cents of it. Big throw.
Dang, and the tax too? Ooh. Taxes, that's pretty, that's like 10% out here in Chicago. The bumper from Chris CCH lands and will stay off that set point for right now.
I get mad nervous though, like even seeing Brian now still in the corner, like I get nervous for Chris CCH because I know that won't last forever.
That's the thing about Balrog, like he does so much damage, he's never really out of it, even in matches where he doesn't win. He can still get that win, you know, like he can still get the job done. If he lays hands upon the man, if he puts that dental plan, I'm telling you, he can still get the job done. Chris CCH already lost some health in this round, but the buffer works out. You know where we're going. We're going coast to coast.
That's a parabellum. Ooh, look at miss. He actually was there, caught with the throw. No neutral jump for you. You sitting back on the ground here. Maybe that's where Balrog likes it.
Yeah, he's like, listen, I'm checking the airspace, because I'm going to put you in the square space. EX puts him in the corner. See if Chris can put him in the coffin, though. Crouch mini kick activation.
Ooh, neutral jump back. Small confirms. Small confirms can lead into big damage here. Not enough to pulls it out. Missed the throw.
Whoa!
That was heartbreaking. It was like,
Colleen wins.
What's going on? What's it? Yo, chat. Don't say anything. Put up another tab and tell me what Brian F is saying.
kind of want to know.
Tell me what I want to know what Brian F is saying during some of this. Don't leave me in Flex's beautiful voices. Is he shaking his head? That's all I want to know. Because that was like literally his to win. But then again, Chris CC's got the big boy buffers out here. Oh, I'll go to Colleen. You know you're gonna be saying that. Don't let him say that. Brian F, Chris CCH on game point.
Yeah, keeping the shimmies skinny, but getting big payoff for it here. Talking about big payoff, big damage for Chris CCH, keeping the corner pressure. Here, got the break on the throw.
The
And
win
the
punish,
nice-
yo, Chris CCH. Are you kidding me? Flex, are you kidding me?
I wish this was a joke, but it ain't. It ain't. This is fact. This is truth. Christy states right in it that he's got a Colleen. At least one to keep up with Brian F here.
This ain't funny anymore. But if like this ain't funny. Okay, the ruse is over. I thought this was we were playing around, you know. Haha. But then Christy Sage was like, "Oh, my lunch money."
Oh, that real deep voice. Woo! But speaking of no jokes out here, we got the throw to close it out. Match point either way.
I like this. The final game, final round. Let's go.
I just want to see like, oh man. I wish I could have like Brian stream up just to see his reaction to some of this, because you know he's. Ooh! Got an overhead. Let's go.
Touch the ground, make it go low. There you go. Activation off the heavy kick. Ooh, he's trying to bait out a throw tech, but no go though. Brian F not open up. Nobody home. Lights are off.
Now with the neutral jump here, backing up a little bit, trying to stay out of reach of that Parabellum. Doesn't want to get clipped by it.
If you're Brian F, all you want is for Chris to just drop a confirm and just get the punish like last time. That's all you're looking for. Like, just drop something because you don't know the character. Like, Chris does know the character, and he's letting these confirms, but just let him drop a little bit. You know, Brian F's like hoping, like, please, God.
Break on the throw here, though, but Brian F stuck in the corner, uses the V reversal, trying to get out of there.
Oh, the buffer! Are you kidding me? This kid, Chrissy CH, just throwing that light kick. Yo, is he gonna do this? So I get the overhead was too obvious, the interruption. The dash up throw, Chris CCH taking over Brian F with the Colleen pick, and that'll do it.
Colleen
Flex.
Hold on. 911. I'd like to make a call. I just witnessed a robbery. Robbery. Excuse me?
What is going on? I feel like I'm in a fever dream. Like right now, I'm in a fever dream and I'm seeing things. There is no way that happened. I'm not like Chris CCH, he's got a Colleen in the sense of like his hit confirms are there. He knows what to do with the character. He knows how to stop a lot of the things that, you know, Ball wants to do, the low profile, the crouching kick, all that stuff like that. But bro, I don't know. That's I'm stressed.
I'm without words. But still, we gotta commend Brian up because, man, he fought for his life out here. He really brought his A game. It just was unfortunate matchup. It could have gone either way. It really could have gone either way, and it was just small adjustments needed to be made. But make sure you guys go follow Brian F on Twitter.
Yeah,
go follow him on
give
Twitch.
Give him some love.
Make sure to go check out his YouTube too. He puts out some amazing Street Fighter content for any level of player, whether you are just starting out or you're a pro and expert, you're getting paid to do this stuff. He's putting something out that works for you.
I can't wait to see the content of what's going to happen with the match that we just saw. But now the match we're going to see is Grand Finals. Wednesday Night Fights. We have JB in the winner's side, Chris CCH on the loser's side. Going back to the soccer pick, we saw this before, right? JB put down losers. Will this be a rerun, though, Flex?
I don't know, but if we're talking about matches, make sure to, before the night is up, check out the Matcherino. Coupon codes are used up, but you can still complete sponsorship quests on the right-hand side. You got a little extra change in your pocket. You can go support the players and give them some love. But yeah, gonna have to see again. JB sent Chris CCH into loser side of things in this matchup, so we're gonna have to see if history repeats itself or if we're learning something new today.
I'd like to see something new, just in terms of at least getting the reset point. I want to see more games. Good jab check, EX connects, and the activation. Up fireball, puts the palms on, and the DP. Chris CCH trying to find the pressure. JB just answering back.
Ooh, nice anti-air pusher back in the corner. Gonna follow up with a throw here, but the EX DP catches him.
That's crazy. This cat, waking up with absolute violence, and that's the way that Chris CCH plays. It's hard to just pin this dude down. It's hard to understand what you want to do. EXDP, though, right back at him, says, JB, I got those too. So we got the heavy kick, finds the crush, the B skill, follow up, puts JB in the corner.
Absolutely. Ooh, gonna get clipped there and dashing up with the EXDP, send it out. But the JB special, the #1 with the side of fries.
No surprise, that stunk to CH's side. Even though we've seen JB with the bust outs, it's Chris CH that stays solid. Was one game up on the board with the quickness. And I feel like the way that Chris has been playing, he feels validated, invigorated. You know, the fact that he done did it with Colleen previously, and now might be doing the job with the Sakura pick. JB gonna be super solid.
Yeah, definitely sitting comfortably here if you're Chris CH, even though you're on the loser side of things. Like, I like this confidence Chris CH is coming into this match, and you can see that in his confirms here. But JB really still sticking it strong, and he's on winner's side, so he only needs to take 3 to take it home.
You got to be able to deal with this aggression, and the way this character plays is really well to Chris CH's style. Then again, no, let me not even talk. My man swing up a heavy kick, finds a crush counter, EXDB from JB. Let's see how hungry this hamburger is. He interrupts the activation, but it's still coming. You can't delay the inevitable of Street Fighter V, and that's featured.
No, but you're gonna catch these fans if you're JB in the corner, following up with the DP ender. Even if there's health, there was still stun on the board, but it doesn't matter. Chris CH is taking another round.
The crouching media punch doing the work right there. Round start, heavy kick crush. Caught him pressing the dang button.
Ooh,
the finesse
shimmy.
Bless. You know, fold this dude like laundry. Does it again? Dang, Chris. Using that walk speed of this character is real good. Her corner pressure real good because of that. Once you got the crouching kick that you got to worry about, and these bust outs are the problem. The lead is still in Chris CH's favor.
Absolutely, but JB now with the big trigger on deck could very easily go for the activation and take an opportunity, but just not able to find the mark. Chris CH up 2 now and looking that much closer to taking the reset.
Chris needs one more game to show us more. One more game to show us more. And I like to see more. I want to see some more games.
Oh, yeah.
I said before, I like things going to the very limit. So I gotta give, you know, anytime players go to the limit of things, that's what I like to see. I don't like seeing like washes. I love seeing like the final game, final run kind of thing. We might be getting that here. Chris CH already got 2 wins, but JB could get the reset going and say, okay, this is how you play. I see.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't take a lot here, especially because Rashid is such a momentum-based character, using that roll under the fireball to get things started, but just not able to carry it through.
The meaning kick EX activation. Yeah, hold these plus frames for a second. Good challenge though from JB, putting the mixer on him. Back to mid-screen.
Yep, and a second time following up with the DP now. Ooh, we got DPs on both sides of things, but the EX is definitely pushed her into the corner for Sakura. Eagle Spike closing it out.
Some of this is just stopping the momentum that Chris CH has.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like, hey, especially when he's got the lead. It's better to run those EXDPs when he's got the lead. I feel like you're delaying the inevitable against Chris CH if you EXDPing. You know, you probably get the return overseas sometimes. But like, it's real good when you start, having that lead and denying that pressure that he wants to apply.
No, you're absolutely right here. Using the V reversal, get the pressure off him. Get your dirty sandal feet out of here. I know you don't clip your toenails.
Look down like dog. Gotta do something about those. You gotta do something. Please do something about those.
I'm looking, trying to get the meter set. Missed it. Activation time here for JB. Ooh! Caught things.
Nation dash check and the super connects. CA, we get to see more action. JB standing off the reset point. I love it.
And one step closer to taking things on JB's side of things, especially because he's coming from winners side of the bracket. But I like this quote too from Rashid. Find a high school student, man, straight out of a comic book page.
Oh, you're in university?
My bad.
It's like one of those one weird kids that just like still shops at Spencer's and Hot Topic. Like, didn't you grow out of that stuff? Why are you still shop? Are you good? Like, why are you? Nah, you just odd. Grow up, grow up.
It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase.
It's not a phase. This is me, Mom. This is me. This is a crush counter though.
Yep, and a hit from stun, but we wake up with the EXDPs out here. We make you respect the meter, and we activate into him.
All right, back to mid-screen, light, fireball pressure again. No question any dang buttons or get got just like that. Chrissy CH back again on reset point. He needs this to stay in the game.
Yeah, really gonna have to make it count here. Otherwise, we're gonna be in for the long haul if JB's able to turn things around. Again, with the big throw, the corner pressure.
EXP ship, I like that. Break, get some distance. It's not USB kind of thing. The dash up medium doesn't believe in it, but does get the hit. Eagle spike, all right, and the throw. Corner pressure, hot and heavy. EX at the ready. Plus raise, don't press a dang button.
Ooh, I like that. The jump back to away from the DP or the EX Tatsu there, but finds its mark this time around and gonna get a nice activation off of it.
Nice interruption on the wake up. One tough situation for JB.
You can see him throwing out with the EX Eagle Spike. It's got those projectile emblem frames for a reason, and JB took advantage of it there. I like that answer.
And reads the EXDP. This is what we were talking about before. Read what the cat's doing, stay solid, and let the momentum stay in your hands. Side switch with it too. What are you gonna do?
That little extra flavor out here with the EXDP. Sending things back into the neutral activation time though, but JB sitting on a whole lot of meter to potentially close it out. It could be a one-touch situation for Chris CCH.
Be careful though. Crush, finds a mark. I don't know how much scaling is on this. Super situation, you're dead. You're definitely, check the red. You're dead. Boom.
Evening things up. JB pulling it back through. He says, no reset, not yet. I still got a little extra gas in the tank. We are taking the extra mile.
The hamburglar. He hungry. He hungry. He said, listen, I want my hamburgers. I want to burgle them now. Let me get what's inside your wallet? Let me get your debit card, your credit card. You got receipts? Give me those too. Because now we're at that reset point or tournament point.
Cash out that 401k because I've got an appetite.
He said, let me get some Wendy's, some Applebee's. Yeah, he said Applebee's.
Oh, no. Okay, you're not allowed to talk about it anymore. We're moving on.
You're right. Applebee's hamburgers are pretty nasty. You're right. That was wrong with me. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. Get back into it.
But I'm not sorry, and I appreciate I'm not a sandwich coming in with the rated 72. Welcome to the stream. We are in grand finals, inching that much closer to the reset or to JB taking it. So welcome to the stream. You may now be seated because we are serving up the Street Fighter 5 action, not Applebee's style.
Applebee's style? I don't know. We're seeing hamburger style right here if you can get going. But it's one touch situation for Chris CCH. Once the pressure can confirm, will seal it and put himself on that reset, point that he needs to have. Yo, B skills right through, interruption though on the EX. Anti-air's right there, and the crouch immediate kick. Chris CCH, almost a reset point.
Yeah, flipping on the low here. And that was a desperation move too, because he was running for JB, because he was running out of that B trigger. So really sending it to the last second to try and get some damage on the board, but just not enough.
You're right.
It's gonna be heartbreaking too. If JB can't bring this back and Chris CCH gets to reset because all this hard work JB had coming in through this bracket.
I'd be tight. I'd be super tight right now. EXDP though. Chris CCH again trying to get back the momentum. Some of these EXDPs I feel like are just to do that. Nice eagle spike to delete the crouching fear that's been coming through, but here's the EX. Puts him in the corner with the DP ender right there. Dash up throw. There you go. EXDP though, right back at him.
Yep, but the EX tossed you into activation here. DP sends it back into the corner, says, know your place.
Know your place and stay in your space. It's time for the reset. Chris CCH resetting the bracket and pulling JB down into the loser side. The dungeon with the demons. This is it, dog. This is it right here. Now.
Get that, deep voice of Chris CCH with the maniacal laughter.
Where's my juice? Mom, I want a finger pair for this. Yes, I swear to God. Okay, y'all, he's not streaming today, but go ahead and go follow Chrissy CH's stream and on Twitter. Y'all go follow him. Also JB as well, obviously. Too,
Yes.
when they stream, go follow them. But I swear to God, you will see Chris. He looks like a 13-year-old, like a tall child that had like a growth spurt, and his voice is deeper than mine. Like his voice, it legit scares me. Like, please don't yell at me, Chris. Please don't yell at me. And now he is yelling, reset point, because that's where we're at.
Round 1.
He knew our prayers, Sinkhole. He heard them from the great beyond that we want some more Street Fighter 5 action. He says, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm a man of the people, and I give the people what they want, and that is some more Street Fighter 5.
I like that. Giving me more of what I love to see is more Street Fighter 5, more action, more fist to face. Let's see if he takes it into place. Runs the DP ender right there, the 3-piece. Starts to make it into the fireball, trying to find a crush of these situations. Yo, but JB with the swoop off the feet, activation.
Yeah, and big damage to follow. EXD, he pushes him in the corner. Potentially sets it up for a one-hit situation here. Activation time. You gotta hold this pressure.
Ooh, EXP out of there. JB finding escape route. Can he find the way to victory now? Anti with the crouching medium punch. Actually lands. 6 up.
Yep, slowly inching his way closer. Gotta be careful with those trades, though. Big throw, okay? That into him a second time.
Ooh, the V shift saves him. Ooh. And if you would have committed to a V break, that may have not been in his favor because that may have gotten JB close to a meter build situation for a super chip and all that stuff. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. Chris with the first one in this reset of the bracket.
Yeah, sending it that much closer to taking. It was a salty run back too, because again, JB sent him into loser side of things, so Chris had to fight his way out of losers to come back in.
In a way, he's doing this for Brian F.
Yeah.
To get him right up, he's like, I'm gonna do this for you. But the stun means it's definitely done. After one more sequence after this.
Yep. Oh, I like that little bit of shimmy to get the reset going. Gonna get it on the low.
The sweep.
Round for round.
JB with the Ross. What do you think this is? The EU? Y'all doing shimmies with the sweep? Y'all need to take a trip to the EU. That's what they be doing out here. I saw her do that. And I'm like, dog, that is not safe. But it worked for y'all, so I guess it's a button y'all can use.
Hey, you know what? If it looks dumb but it works, then it ain't dumb. And it wasn't dumb there because it worked there for JB. But now at the life deficit, Chrissy CH kind of taking control of the space here. JB rolls right under the fireball, totally negates it. You gotta be careful about the spacing of that.
EX plus frames, hold the throw. Better than taking like an opening just like this. It's done with the eagle spike. What are we doing now, JB? What are we burgling with? Heavy mixer, one touch situation.
Yep. All right, backing up a little bit. Knows he's got the life lead here. Ooh, the V shift away from the X-Tatsu. Risky jumps, but the throw is gonna close it out here and put one on the board for JB.
I'm so scared. Like those moments with those sweeps, like it scares me because like you throw a sweep like that's a crouch mini kick into, she puts you in the corner into what we've seen before is Chris just rolling the train once he gets going. But maybe the mental fatigue is wearing down. You've been switching characters all dang day, been fighting dudes like Brian F and stuff like that. You get the JB at the end, you had to reset the bracket. You're starting to wear down. JB feels like he might just be getting going. He's like, all right, I'm getting warmed up, dog. I've been up here, let's go.
Yeah, and not to mention too, Rashid is such a momentum-based character that when he is able to get the ball rolling, it's very difficult to slow him down. You really have to, instead of trying to bring him to slow down, you have to speed up your own game plan. But right here, JB with the corner pressure. Nice. Anti-air going in with the throw. The side switch to make it a little extra spicy.
Try to dash up with that heavy fireball. Didn't work. I like the idea to kind of catch that. He's aware. You know, he does the young man reactions. That's what I'm talking about. Dealing with the projectiles.
We sent a big crush counter here. Wouldn't have even mattered if he had a little extra life because he would have still got the stun off of that mixer. So JB taking up another round.
I take Chrissy CH down. He is super close to doing so, and I feel like when you get these better round starts, he's the one on top. That comeback factor, just as a player, seems like it's a little bit better, at least in this tournament so far, from JB's side.
No, you're absolutely right. Going in with the throw here to keep that pressure. And I like this sort of cautious approach JB is taking because he knows that Chris can see right through a lot of the shenanigans. I'll have to throw back in the nooch.
Backs away. Off the fireball's heavy kick activation. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Someone said that Rashid does damage. Let me show you where it happens. It's in the corner. This is where the magic happens. Yo, the JV dive kick, and that'll do it. One more game and JV will take down Chrissy CH. That's so dirty. We've been seeing poor Chrissy CH go for the anti-airs with the crouch fears because that's what she got to commit with, right? She can't be one of the DPs. They go up in a different kind of arc. It's not so easy. But the dive kick done did it. JB, one game away after this reset point.
Sometimes it be like that, and unfortunately it be like that if you're Chrissy CH. JB up 2 now, inching that much closer to taking the grand finals. Maybe he needs to even the playing field a little bit, you know, taking it into the reset before bringing things through. But you can't count Chrissy CH out just yet. He has came back from a lot worse, and he can still definitely make it.
Yeah, he got second at Evo online, so. And I'm, got top 8 in terms of CPT, so I'm sure, the hunger is there to come back. No matter if it's like this bracket or, the CPT that's coming up for the West Coast kind of thing, he's swinging out here. He's swinging to try to get the job done. JB getting walked to the corner, and Chris with that bar trying to use that V trigger for the check though for JB. I'll take it to go.
Yeah, the double jump check really worked out in his favor. Keep things a little bit safer, especially with that approach. But again, rolling under the fireball, you gotta be careful, and you also gotta be careful because we got jumping in here. That's the thing. I think Chrissy CH is missing these opportunities because he can't space out the fireball correctly. JB either rolled under it, or if it's too close, he's able to jump over it and get a good punish.
That's just like a read upon the player. Like you fought Chrissy CH for a long time. You understand their tendencies with the fireball game too. There's something that you just is in your DNA, whether you know it or not. You fought someone for so long, like that's just what happens. Like a natural kind of thing. EX cluster, hold this throw. JB's got this locked, and this is looking real dire. But it's a side switch.
Yeah, looked like maybe he wasn't expecting to win on the other side here, but the EX deep, he can take him out of the corner. All right.
I thought he was going to EXDP. I honestly thought he was going to do it. The reversal gets got. Okay, one touch situation for JB, and the throw will take it. JB is your victor of Wednesday Night Fights after the reset of the bracket. It don't matter to him because he's still going to get that win.
Still gonna take it. He just took a DNA test, found out he's 100% this week's Wednesday Night Fights champion.
I thought you were gonna say he's gonna be this week's daddy.
Oh God, no, we put Lizzo out here. No.
I mean, it was only relevant. Sorry, you know what I'm saying.
He's like, Chris, time to go to bed, kid. I'm not your father, but I'm the one that stepped up. I'm gonna stop there because I'm gonna get in trouble. But the one who is in trouble is Chris because JB done taking it after the reset. Shout out to JB to come back from the break and take it.
I was trying to be wholesome and quote some Lizzo out here.
Nah, this is locals. This is when you get to wild it out. You go to CPT, some of the stuff you gotta hold back, you gotta hide it. So
no, we wilding out here, and so is JB taking it. So again, huge congratulations to JB this week, taking down the menace that is Chris CCH. But of course, huge comeback from Chris CCH too, bringing things out from loser side, taking on Brian F, who has been dominating the bracket time and time again, and even taking it into the reset here. So a lot of great storytelling through today's bracket. But you know what else is some great storytelling that you guys can go check out tomorrow is on MetaView. They are going to be posting clips from tonight's tournament, so if you miss out on some key fun moments from tonight, you can go check it out. They have the app on iOS, on Android, and even on browser. You guys have every option ahead of you. Hit up all three, or well, I mean, if you don't have a phone on either side of things, maybe hit up two. But point being, make sure to go hit up MetaView. They also have other fighting games involved and other games in between. They post all the greatest highlights. Really worthwhile.
Yeah, this has been a worthwhile top 8. Fantastic play from all the competitors out here. Before we head out, Flex, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
All right. If you guys want to hear the nonsense and things that I have to say, you can guys go check me out on Twitch at Flexus__ or on Twitter at Flexus_ or on Instagram at FlexusFGC. Post a bit about my journey through Taekwondo. I also do a lot of commentary and I play Killer Instinct as well as Street Fighter V. I will be commentating tomorrow an exhibition match for Killer Instinct, so you guys can go check that out. You can keep up to date on my Twitter about it. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's my first time commentating KI, so I hope I get to bring in a lot of fun, a lot of the heat and excitement from Street Fighter into that space. But Saint Cola, my favorite soda. Where can people find you and hear the good things that you have to say?
See that below? That's my Twitter, though. You know, @_Saint Cola. Y'all can check me out there. Or at twitch.tv/Saint_Cola. I run the drink. Y'all can come through and talk about whatever. I usually like play or, you know, watch a bunch of videos from, you know, different stuff. We just hang out and have a good old time. Come through. I'll be streaming a lot more. Also, this weekend, I will be at PAX West doing the 10K Guilty Gear tournament. That's right. 10K is on the line for the winner of the Guilty Gear tournament at PAX West. We're commentating there. So come through if you're in the area. Say hello, you know, say what's up. Speaking of Guilty Gear, we're going to have that coming up next. So don't go anywhere for some more Weds Night Fights action. Until then, peace.
Adios.